Hello everyone, welcome back. As we are ready with our tables, so we have created 5 tables in our class app till now. First is classes, second teacher, student, class schedule and student registration. Here in class schedule, I have used class ID as a table relation, same teacher ID as a table relation with teacher. So in this table, I have another two fields called teacher name and class name. And I want to set teacher name and class name value based on the selected value of teacher ID and the selected value of class ID. So I will write on validate trigger. So whenever input is validating, at that time this trigger will run and will set the teacher name for us. So I will use var scope begin and end. Then here I will declare my table variable. So my table is teacher, record teacher. So this is okay. Here I'll write a little validation. If record x record dot teacher ID not equal to current record of teacher ID. So this will run every time when you changed a teacher ID. So here I will try to get the teacher record based on this teacher ID, and then we'll try to fetch teacher name to set our field for this table, that is teacher name. So to do that, I will do begin and end here. First I will reset my teacher table, reset. Then I will try to get the teacher record by using its primary key. The primary key for this is teacher ID. If you can hover it, you can see first ID is the primary key. So based on this teacher ID, I can get my values and then set the teacher name for this table. Record teacher dot name. Okay, this is done. Now do the same thing for class ID. So here I am going to write trigger on validate var record class record classes, then scope begin end if xrec dot class ID not equal to record dot class ID, then begin and record class dot reset. To reset my class variable, if record class dot get, try to get the record from the class table, then begin and class name equal to record class dot name. As you can see, the ID in this table is a primary key. So when I select a class ID that has a relationship with the classes table primary key called ID, so whenever I will select a class ID means ID here, this will try to get the value, get the record of that particular class and set the class name. So we are done with this on validate. We are also having another trigger in field, that is trigger on lookup. So we can also set this to open the lookup page and to select the values. I will do it later. So let's move to our student. Here you can see also I have written on class ID, class name and the class mode. To get it, I am going to copy this code, go back to my class ID, set the class name, and also going to set the class mode. Class mode equal to record class dot mode. That's it. So this is how we can use onValidate. When we write some code in onValidate, what actually happen, whenever you are going to enter some value any of that field, then this validate trigger will called, and at that time whatever the code you have written in this trigger will be executed based on the desired condition. If condition is met, then it will execute this code. If not, then this will not execute. So this is all related to onValidate trigger. If you want to enter some specific information or want to do some specific task whenever any value is inputted to any of the field. So that's it for this video. In next video I will show you how you can create some pages for our class app. Thank you for watching.